Well, here we are then. Little more heresy, a little more psykers trying to kill us all. The usual.
Yep. Everybody trying to kill each other. How unfortunate. Well then, welcome back. Glad to see everyone
Best
made
part
it.
is,
Glad to see everyone made it, and I suppose
Right.
that for the stream, you guys should mention what you guys bought.
Yes, we probably should. I can start. So, advances wise, with the 1000 extra bonus XP, I got the most of it because I have, I suppose, in this level at least, the most immediately useful stuff. So I took Fellowship 2, Peer Workers, and Secret Tongue Ecclesiarchy because those are things that have directly or indirectly already come up. Jackalore?
I bought Tech Use. Well, no, I said that last time. No, I bought Minor Psychic Power twice, Knack and Chameleon, since I did notice that I already had Inspiring Aura. Due to failing at matter there. Also bought Perception Simple.
Anyway,
Now, everyone can laugh. Everyone can laugh at him.
Yes.
Don't worry.
It's very hilarious.
and Bacon.
I got Demolition, Tech Use plus 10, and Medicia, Mech and Dendrite.
Mm-hmm. And the first two were what you got at the end of, you know, the last, right? I
Yep.
think. Yeah. I suppose we pick up once we're back in our quarters and sit the psyker down for a talk about what is and is not acceptable behavior in a situation like that. With the storyteller's approval, of course.
Totally. Go right ahead.
So, they here, do
Yes,
you,
format?
are you in control here? Really?
Yes. Yes.
Because I had enough doubts to pull the trigger back there. And, if you're not in control, we need to put a fucking collar on you.
If I wasn't in control, I'd already have stabbed myself to death.
I am not convinced because humans have this weakness called the will to live and they display it at the worst possible times, so you'll forgive me if I don't quite believe that.
And even if I wasn't in control and hadn't stabbed myself to death, you'd have probably noticed me trying to kill all of you at the very moment of me losing control.
Exactly what were you thinking when you were reaching for the daemon weapon?
I already explained this.
Reiterate, please.
It's the natural affinity of the daemon weapon for anything in its surroundings. It calls to everyone equally.
Did you feel anything, Jeff?
No.
Neither did I. I mean, it drew the eye to it,
You-
sure, but it wasn't a struggle to resist it as long as you kept your distance and
You
didn't
don't
open
truly
yourself
notice
to it.
until it's. You don't truly notice such things unless you have the psychic powers. I did notice that it was a thing. That's why I stopped myself from reaching for it. If any of you had, you probably wouldn't have succeeded.
I think that's a separate lie from the one I failed to detect last time. So can I scrutiny him?
Go ahead. You can try.
Where the fuck is scrutiny?
Where the fuck is the sieve?
There we go, back on form.
-5. Wow.
Yes!
I'm going to reroll that. I'm going to reroll that.
That's my hand. You just see a vision of the immediate future where my hand is already gripping the shotgun.
Oh my
Are you
fucking
sure?
god.
You
How?
already,
How?
you already spent the fate point that fast. Holy shit!
I didn't spend it. Well, technically yes, but I didn't burn it. Oh my fucking god. 290s? God, the warp hates me today.
I just slowly raise my shotgun and say, Jeff, he's lying to us.
Should we exterminate him?
mean... Okay, psychers are more likely to be affected by that. Yes.
Why don't
it's
you
true.
start from the beginning and this time, without any of your lies, tell us exactly what happened, because I'm losing patience here.
I mean...
You know what? This
Well, there's the demon weapon. I'm using the term because he used it before, not because it's actually known to us. It's daemon, because daemons are known, but they exist. You know?
Horry
Technically,
bad, evil thing, sure.
Yes, it's essentially shorthand for that. So, and due to psychically sensing, I was drawn towards it, would manage to resist the temptation. Barely before, and somehow, to some sheer will of fate, you didn't manage to shoot me in the head for no reason.
You used your psychic senses on it?
That's what I just said.
Jeff, how much are slave collars these days?
Which function do you want with one?
I
It
think-
won't help much in this situation. Quite certain.
I think you need an explosive one.
Yes, I think so too. It won't help much.
This is why I generally try to not work with people who don't understand what psychic powers are.
Okay. You've made a good point. A slave collar won't help much. I believe you, you're the expert. That means since we can't trust you to stay in control because, according to you, you barely avoided a disaster this time,
I didn't say I barely avoided it, just saying that's you.
through sheer will of fate.
You didn't shoot me!
A decision I regret. Now.
I said, let me reiterate, that because of true sheer will of fate, you didn't end up shooting me because my head you managed to miss my head somehow.
You know, I am gonna turn the shotgun in my hands and just try and pummel him in the face with the stock. I've had enough of his bullshit.
Okay.
Yeah, just so you do remember that whole fate thing. The whole thing of him missing you was totally more just for, expository
yes,
effect.
I know, and I'm just saying that because it wasn't actually me. I'm saying that it was sheer luck that he managed to miss me, not that it was that him trying that me managed to resist the demon in this case.
That was to resist the demon.
Yeah, that was just a roleplay edition, and we can make another scrutiny test for you to pass that off as.
Yeah,
I
that's.
mean, I don't.
You're just kind of edging more on lying / using a mechanic to your advantage-ish here.
I mean, honestly, out of character, Jack Lord, you're just working your way towards making a case for your own execution more and more, in my mind.
It's because that's what how you want to read it, apparently.
you do realize how bad everything you're saying sounds.
Yes, because you're asking the question in such a way that they have to either sound really bad or have to lie to you.
I'm a fucking cleric. I'm not supposed to trust your people.
Yes, and the only other option is explosive collar, which I might just set off accidentally, which is, you know, not great. That's the problem here.
Well, I already said that I was gonna smack him, so...
Yeah.
Go ahead, try and smack him.
What is it for a cold shot to the face, specifically? With a
I'll
improvised
let you
weapon?
just- With how close you are, and presumably you guys are just not particularly in any kind of combat, I'll let you get a plus 30 to try and hit him in the head. It'll do next to no damage, though.
Mm-hmm. It's mostly to get his attention anyway. There. That should barely... No, it shouldn't.
I missed.
That's... yeah. So, while you're in the terrain, I just try and smack you, and I assume you jerk aside.
I mean, yes. Natural reaction, you know.
Okay. Shut the fuck up. I told you before. You get one for free. But me and Jeff are gonna be watching you, and you don't leave our fucking sight for a second. You tell us everything, you never lie to us again, and maybe if we're together months later, we'll start to trust you again. But for now, that was your one fucking thing. Any screw-ups, any more screw-ups, and there are gonna be consequences.
Mm-hmm. I understand.
I really hope you do. Because so far your track record is attracting a crazed lunatic to us and nearly getting yourself corrupted. And actually, I think that's it. You also got Frank killed.
I healed him. He probably died otherwise.
He had at least a 50-50 chance of living till you made sure he was properly dead by attracting the monster. Don't you give me that crap.
What do you say?
God's fucking damn it, motherfucking psychers.
Now, were we going to hunt artifacts, or...
Jeff, can you fiddle with the view screen, see if you can pull up the messages that were sent to us again somehow?
Yes, but do you think it's necessary?
I've been doing a refresher on some of the codes the Ecclesiarchy uses. Maybe I can make out one of the other messages.
Alright then. He tries to fiddle with the thing. It would be tech use.
Yes, it'll be a tech use. And it'll be just a flat tech use. Fairly challenging, so. But you do have a data slate on you and everything else, so you do have something to put it on. So you should be able to...
I pull out the pict recorder and make sure we record it this time.
And I have 20 bonus from the electrograph and my mechadendrite, plus my base tech use. I hope I can do it. Nope.
Damn it.
Failed by 0 degrees. So you you try to speak to the machine spirits, coax them into doing for your wishes. They don't seem to be really.
It seems that it's not allowed to hear the message again.
Not allowed? Or you
Yeah.
can't figure out how to do it?
Jeff just starts glaring at you.
Okay, I'm sorry, okay? The psyker has me on edge. I shouldn't accuse you, I'm just distrustful right now. I trust you. If it's not allowed, it's not allowed.
That's understandable.
Glare at Deck here.
I didn't do anything this time.
You made me have a fight with Jeff, that's what you did.
Let's say I have an idea. I would try to connect the message from another terminal. Maybe they just don't want to, or participants of the test hear it.
I have actually another idea if you're able to do this. If you could find the locations of the other terminals this message was sent to, we would have a lead on who our competitors are.
That's probably doable.
You can give it a try.
Sure, you can try.
This will be a contested roll.
Oh,
Good luck, honey.
I only have plus 20, yeah. Oh, I wanted more bonus now.
Alright, so I need to go down here, look at certain things.
So essentially, he made sure to cover his tracks so people couldn't pull this exact bullshit, is what I'm hearing.
That might be factual. Possibly.
Let's hope that he get an 100.
I mean, all you need is for him to fail by 0 degrees.
So, needs to get...
Let's just wait while the SD counts all the bonuses of his god NPC.
That's correct.
Huh. As I said, he needed 100.
So he also just generates an extra degree of success. So no, that's a no.
It seems that it's impossible to detect it where the message was sent. Looks like the Lord Solomon don't want us to find the other competitors that way.
Careful look at the here. Is there anything you can do to track them?
Psychic powers and technology don't go together generally.
Fair enough. You had an idea for tapping into the message in a different way?
I doubt I can do it any better than the tech priest.
No, that second part was a Jeff, because he had another thing he could in theory try.
Let me try on another terminal. Maybe it was just this is just a various test to see if the other tech priests are incompetent or at least have a brain.
Right.
What was he trying to do? I'm
Uh,
trying to
Read the message, but in another terminal.
So essentially, trying to find an open room, I assume, and use their view screen to get the message instead.
Yes.
well, good luck.
Yeah, we're going with him. Just make sure to reload our guns before we exit the room.
I suppose
Yeah.
that finding another open room is very easy.
Yes, there is. That is fairly easy. Here, why don't I bring you guys over to the quarters real quick? Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. I think the correct answer here is to try and charm someone into letting us use their view screen for a few moments. If we can't see a room that's open. Because there does seem like there's a lot of people here.
There's how do you go about it? Just describe it. Do you go up and start trying to open a door, or what?
I don't think that would be my first instinct. I personally would probably just try and see someone going into their room and step up like, hey sir, could we please use your view screen for 5 minutes kind of thing.
Meanwhile, Jeff just take the auspex, put on the deck live signals, and look for an empty room.
Yaks!
Okay, give me that tech use to switch it over to life signs.
It was already on life signs. Did we switch it back?
Pretty sure you switched it back.
Okay.
There you go. You're plenty good. In fact, it seems to be a little bit better than usual somehow. Almost as if it's able to detect a lot better. It's going straight through a bunch of these walls and stuff.
See, you just have to turn on the high radiation environment filter. I mean, what?
Unlike usual, it seems to also be telling you distance as well, instead of just direction.
Okay, so he says that the first door on this front is first room is empty. So
Correct.
he just tries to open the door.
It's locked.
Well,
They're here. Keep an eye out. Make sure we aren't disturbed.
Sure.
Go a little ways over the other way. Watch for the owner approaching.
okay, it seems that
Same
I would try open the door. Would be tech use then?
You're going to try and override it? Sure.
Yeah.
Give me a tech use. Are you trying to hack it or use an override code of some kind?
I have no idea which one would be more easy to.
You know,
Open
guys,
it.
I was wrong. We should have bought the last cutter.
I mean, the override is going to probably be logged and shit. The hack is probably going to attract unwanted people wondering who the fuck hacked their door.
We might
Yeah.
not want to do this to a door right in front of our quarters.
Oh
I
yeah.
would try to.
Basically,
Don't
you do have a couple of override codes, but the override will be logged and noted. And usually the override code will involve basically why you are overriding it.
Oh.
Checking for radiation leaks. Exorcising radiation demons or something.
And no, the Inquisition generally doesn't have its own personal override code, so Why do you wish to come in here? Would then be the question if you want to use an override code.
Inquisitorial override code. We really need to check this lavatory. Classified.
Hmm. He just approaches. What was the name again? Cormac. I think it's a better idea to just convince someone to use their comms device.
Okay, find me a room with one person inside, will you?
Just one person.
Psst! They're here! We're going.
Yes. Okay.
Is that a room?
Well, no, this is a hallway with a guy with a bed who's sleeping in it.
Yeah, that's a weird guy. So, he just comes here, watch it, sees that there's a lot of people outside of it, and
What?
decides.
Once this guy notices a cleric coming through. Sir.
Emperor bless you, my child. I'll give him 5 thrones. Sure, why not?
Thank you.
He might
Thank you.
tip us off about approaching danger later on. Never good to piss off the hobos.
There's 2 individuals inside this room. It's the only one that is not watched.
Here, stand around the corner, will you? I don't think they'll be happy to see you. And I ring the buzzer, I suppose.
Well, there's no real buzzer, so I guess you knock on the door.
Then I knock.
The door opens a little bit. What do you want?
God damn it, he's so fucking rude. I'm so sorry.
I'm not
Bob.
buying any of your
No.
salesman bullshit.
I was just wondering if I could use your view screen. I will pay you for your time.
Why you need my view?
Ours seems to be malfunctioning at the moment and I have to make a call.
How much?
God damn it, how much do I offer him, guys?
3 thrones or something, 5 maybe.
I'll offer him 5.
15.
Haggle. The sooner you can do it.
Yeah, I'm going to barter with him because this does not make me happy. I already
Alright.
paid the hobo. The spear workers applied to this. Can I relate to him on his level?
Not in this situation. Apparently, he's trying to shake you down.
God fucking
You're
damn.
great. I'll fucking bug ya.
This motherfucker. Okay. So no target modifier, just a straight up commerce/barter thing.
Yeah. Give me just a straight up one real quick. That was
Damn.
amazing. Good job.
Can I haggle him down to 2?
You managed to haggle him and confuse him so much that he's just like, dude, Gary, what? How are this guy? He needs to use the vid thing. You know, the thing. Yeah, that thing. All right, come on in.
In private, if you would.
Wait, what?
Listen, I don't need your stuff. Do you see what I'm wearing? I don't need your stuff. Just let me use the wit. I'm sending a message to my sick mother, for fuck's sake. It's personal.
Why would? But.
I call her every night. She can't rest unless I call her, and she's waiting for the call. Just let me in.
The little vid recorder in each of these rooms is actually, you know, in the room, as in almost a piece of furniture kind of deal.
I know.
So you're asking them to leave the room.
I know. I'm writing those successes to try and get them to fuck off. That's exactly what I'm doing.
Well, I'll admit, you've confused him real nice and well. Give me a charm, you get a plus 20.
You can do this. I believe in you, Chris.
Now you've jinxed it. Nope.
Alright, you bet. They actually end up just completely believing you on this little story. Alright, look, we get it, alright, family, we'll wait out here for just a moment, okay? Don't take more than a few minutes, though, we're trying.
She just wants me to say goodnight to her. I'll be quick, guys. Come on, Jeff.
And then they notice a tech priest going in too, wait, what?
He's my twin, don't mind him.
They can't tell. It's not a great priest.
Oh my fucking
was-
god. I have to do
That
this.
was amazing.
I'm now tempted to search the room for anything interesting while Bacon does his thing.
You can do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna just take a quick look around. Not disturb anything per se, but just, you know, glance at everything.
Searching for heresy.
Never know what you can find.
So what do I roll for this?
Oh, Jeff already did his part. Oh, you need to... They're like, darn it, need to go look it up quick.
I think it was search or something like that.
There should
it's
be
search.
like a scrutiny or search. I think scrutiny is actually usually the whole thing with people.
Yes.
Yeah,
It was a search, right?
It's search.
Search I don't have yet, so it would be at a minus
Yeah.
20. Where the
You
fuck
can
is
use
it?
awareness for it.
Can I?
It's just generally worse.
Epic. Can I roll awareness instead?
Yeah, you can roll awareness. Just, you're still going to... You're not going to be as good at what you're doing. So this is more about anything obvious than anything.
Yeah. Like, we don't want to take too long. I'll just... You have something to put it on, right, Bacon?
Yeah,
Okay, good.
I have got that asleep.
Good. Oh well.
It doesn't seem like there's much. There's, you know, the beds, there's ammo around.
What kind of ammo?
It looks like pretty normal stuff, as far as you can tell.
You know what? These guys have been nice to us. I'm gonna leave 5 thrones on the table in prominent
So,
view.
Bacon, you go to look into this, you know, vid recorder, and it doesn't appear the message was ever sent this way.
Can't I manage to find the message on the database?
It was never sent this way. It appears that it was destined to basically. It was sent as a predestination towards your room, apparently. And
Oh,
probably everyone else's. It was not a general thing for everybody in the ship to know.
so it's not on like a server somewhere. It's generally just there's a copy in this room.
That is on a server somewhere. But the copy exists right there, and it's been erased from the server.
Mm-hmm. Oh well, we tried.
Yeah. It seems that the message was erased.
Oh well. I'm still gonna leave them the money. Good relations with neighbors is good things. Just... yeah, come out. Thanks, guys. You helped a bunch.
No problem?
Are they happy? Do I hear them be happy when they notice that I left them money?
Apparently they don't notice by the time, unless you stay around for a little while.
I mean, I literally put it in the middle of the table.
They don't notice.
Okay. Fair enough. Fuckers.
Do you want to give me a passive scrutiny test?
Passive scrutiny test, so just straight up roll it.
Heck, give me a plus 30.
Nope, I have no clue about
yeah.
whatever.
Yep. Go right up. Yep, just continue on.
Checklord, you fucking cunt.
Yes.
What were you doing? What did you whisper to him?
Nothing. What?
I'm watching you, cunt.
What? I have no fucking clue what's going on. What are you talking? Why is he angry at me now?
So that was a bust.
It's starting to get pretty late for you guys.
Yeah, I was just about to say that we should hit the beds and go back to the cargo base tomorrow.
Okay. I'll just, meditate for a few hours and go to sleep. Not because it's mostly flavor.
Yeah, I see that he's just sitting there, not going to sleep. And I'm just gonna make sure that that the safety is on, that I'm cuddled up next to my shotgun with it close at hand.
I'd be in a meditative stance, as if I was praying or something.
That is not encouraging!
Aren't you praying to the God Emperor of mankind?
My whole life is a prayer. I pray through my actions.
Don't worry, I will keep an eye on him. Jeff just sits on the bed, connects himself to the wall socket, and stay there.
Don't do this all the time. I'm gonna start hurting you guys after you reach your toughness bonus in days. But sure.
I mean, eventually I do go to sleep, and sure, Bacon rests us. We need to start taking watches, Bacon. It's the only way.
Bacon just plugged himself in. He's awake.
Yeah.
The other guy is also awake, but not quite as aware, being that he's meditating more of. So.
Yeah, it's mostly flavored, but yeah.
It is mostly flavor, but because it does somewhat matter for this kind of thing, I only will let you guys do it for toughness bonus of days before you start taking fatigue.
I mean, then they can meditate more. Oh god, that's
Fatigue can't be meditated or, electrically taken away. Basically, I start telling you, you need to fucking sleep.
Okay,
I mean, essentially, I think we're all sleeping. It's just we're having fun RPing here.
Jackalor, don't push
No,
it.
no, no. I'm just letting you know there is a mechanical benefit and side effect of this.
Okay.
So,
Because this could matter much later on.
okay. I think personally, as far as devotions go, mine are probably in the morning, something like dedicating each new day to the Emperor.
Sounds good to me.
Tracing the eagle's wings.
So, you wake up and you see the tech priest. It appears he's just still plugged into a wall socket. And then there's the meditating psyker over there.
Jeff, you are a true friend.
He seems to be doing nothing this entire night.
I mean, I went to sleep like after an hour or so. Then I woke up.
So eventually you see him actually nod off instead of just meditating. Do you just continue to watch him after that?
Maybe for like half an hour. Then I deactivate myself for the night.
I love that he even describes going to sleep as deactivating himself. It's great.
You know, him just sitting there, that could easily be interpreted as him communing with Zinch and plotting something.
Totally. You wanted to.
I mean, I don't have Forbidden Lore Heresy yet, so I can't.
Hey, you don't need to know about it to proclaim it heresy. In fact, that's the opposite of what you're supposed to do.
This is not the way it's supposed to be. So yeah, I think we head on over to the cargo base.
Alright.
And do we have any idea when the guard armors will be ready, by the way?
Oh, they'll probably be ready pretty quick. But it's only been a day.
Less than.
Not even that. Yeah. So, maybe today, maybe tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Is what you might be able to infer if you talk to Bacon.
Okay. I think going over there, I would suggest the plan of the here just keeping an eye out, see if he sees anything suspicious, and he can use the Auspex for that, and
I could just buy an Auspex.
or you could buy another one if we are in a place that actually sells them. But I think we bought
Maybe
ours
just-
from the tech priests, and they're not necessarily that common. I think they
Okay.
might.
Yep.
So can I buy one or can I not?
Well, you need to find somebody that has one that's willing to sell you it.
Yeah, like I said, we
The
bought
usual
one.
issue.
We bought one over the counter from the tech priest, so we can buy another one once we go there. But like I was gonna suggest, like what
Yep,
I
that is one of the few things the tech priest will just sell you.
Yeah.
That's not something that they're going to just like go, oh yeah. But that's just something they're willing to basically sell people.
So yeah, my suggestion would be that I talk to the workers for the day. You try and look around in whatever way works for you with the help of the Auspex, and Jeff can talk to any servitors he sees and can, talk to.
I'll add the Auspex to my...
Jeff will try to talk with the servitors that he did not traumatize last time.
I think you traumatized one on the way, not ones in the cargo bay, so...
Actually, some of them on the cargo bay also were traumatized.
Oh, Jeff. Go on, plug yourself into a servitor. It's okay, we understand.
Plug it in, plug it in.
This is great.
Okay, so I are you guys okay with this plan?
Yes.
Okay then. And I am talking to the workers this time. See if they have seen any unusual items being moved around, more or less.
Any more like any unusual tech priests that are entirely made of machines or something,
Or
and larger than anyone
or
else.
or heavily advanced tech priests moving around here. Sure.
Real quick, do you want me to roll awareness epic or? Do you want
Wait, what were you doing, Psyker? I got everyone else. I missed your part.
I was just looking around if anyone was, doing something suspicious near us.
Sure. Give me a plus 50 on that.
Okay.
I thought you would look for items, but sure, you can look for shady shit too. You're gonna find loads.
I was more looking for shady shit directed at us.
Sure. Give me a plus 50.
Okay.
You lower the eyepiece for the aspects, and you see the darkness at the heart of the universe. So, plus 10 for the workers applies for me, I assume?
Yes, definitely.
Okay,
100%.
good.
Yay. I succeeded.
Are you shitting me?
Dear Jackalore, it appears that you have managed to attract attention. Apparently, some of the higher people here have been complaining about a certain, cleric that, messed up some stuff really badly yesterday.
That wasn't yesterday, that was 2 days ago. Yesterday was
2
mutants.
days ago. But yeah,
Actually, no, it was
well,
3.
okay.
It was the first thing we did.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
was the very first thing you did, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So, but you spent the entire day doing that, didn't you? I remember.
Hey, I did a lot of good things.
Apparently, a lot of these lower people are kind of eyeing the cleric particularly.
Yeah, I'm getting
I
the
tried to
feeling
be a few
that
steps behind this cleric, so as to not be a few steps away from the cleric, so as to not be seen as being part of his posse.
I'm wondering if I should
You're
be.
a little late on that.
I'm wondering if, guys, I should re-roll this. I only have the one re-roll, but that's a crap failure on a 75.
I'm sorry. I should have given. You can re-roll that. Give me a plus 10.
Oh, an additional plus 10?
Yes, there's a reason for it.
So total plus 20.
Yep.
Okay, that's a little better.
All right. So when you're talking around with the various workers and such, apparently one of the mutants, particularly, who are helping out, are very willing to talk to you. Find that apparently something very special has been put in here, and there's actually something of a mini, not really a war, but kind of like a whose is this? Who's selling it? Who's not selling it? Kind of deal. Basically, a lot of the higher ups are confused and keeping it on the down low.
So mysterious box showed up in the middle of the night and no one knows whose it is.
Right! Not
Time
even
to open.
apparently the other mutants or thugs. From your degrees of success. It seems as if it really did almost just appear somehow.
Time to open it.
What are you,
we
crazy?
will not open.
We
it.
sent the tech priest
No,
in
I'm
first.
Yeah, I mean, I could just scan it with the aspects first for life science and shit. It's probably not going to work, but
Yeah,
so
best let the... Well... Yeah, Once I have done questioning them, I would inform the others. Did you already state what the tech priest got from his thing?
Oh no, I haven't. So how much did you succeed by?
2 degrees.
2 degrees.
total 3.
So you went plugged into a servitor. Actually, roll something really random in the background. One moment.
Hmm.
All right. So when you check it, you don't get anything particularly new. Doesn't seem like there's, been any real changes yet.
I love that yet. It's so understated yet so suggestive all the same.
I can check
With
tomorrow.
2 successes, you can tell that apparently there's a pretty decent amount of activity, though. It appears you're not the only one doing this.
Bacon. Leave another false trail.
Yeah, I was thinking on that. I
Where's-
could send someone.
Let's send him
You
down
know-
to the place we already cleared out. Let them come over that cavern.
Yeah, full of mutants that will probably die. But who cares? They're just mutants. He just put on the server the message that the same thing that he had the time when he found about the coolant room.
So now that we've cleared it, it's okay to send people there.
This is such a bad idea.
It's an asshole idea, but somehow I love it so much. Probably because
Yeah.
it's an asshole thing to do.
Die.
I mean, our competition dying isn't necessarily bad for us, right?
It's the mutant that you just
They will-
befriended have been trying to help. They're gonna die because of you.
Hey, I don't know that he is doing this.
Fair
Besides,
enough, but still.
we just upped them to
And-
neutral anyway.
Yeah, and he sees that they are mutants. They are just a little bit more useful than the normal flashbacks on information, but they probably can't do much more for us.
I mean, the dude I was talking to is a mutant, apparently, so apparently the news has spread. Which is a bad thing for me personally, actually.
So I am also cleaning the priest reputation.
No, you're not! You're just killing any advantage we get from it then.
If nobody knows,
Bacon, I have a killer idea. That empty room, one of the empty rooms next to us, send them there. That way we might catch a glimpse of one of our competitors.
yeah, that's also a good idea. The locked room. I cannot later check the log to see who tried to open it. Yeah, he also put the location of a random artifact there.
Oh God, he would do that. Oh shit. Well,
Okay, so there was a real artifact on the room next to ours.
no, not that part. I realized that the character in charge of all this, is so far above you guys that he doesn't actually completely understand what is and is not a threat to you.
Yeah.
Like I said, immensely stupid! On on that note,
I
think
mean,
we
to
can...
him,
Yeah.
like, this is a lot of this stuff is just going to be. I mean, he is on your level for most of this, but some of the stuff he's personally involved in and actually, set up himself is much more dangerous than I actually thought it was going to be.
Oh god.
Wonderful. So let's split the video. It beeped a couple of minutes ago, and we're just gonna take a few minutes to lower our blood pressure.